All right, how about this situation? A six-figure spike in a home value, and you don't have to lift a finger. With housing inventory in North Texas still nearing record lows, home values continue to climb.
And even if you've been denied in the past, consumer reporter Steve Noviello says the market is ripe for a money-saving refi.
Yeah, this is what really sold us on the house.
When Jimmy Moore and his wife bought their Hazlitt home back in 2006, it came with a big yard.
It's just this huge open space.
And big ideas.
Over here we have the small gazebo, and we want to put in a bigger pool house over here.
They paid $206,000 with 100% financing.
We had a 6% rate, and we also had the second mortgage was at 7.5%.
They immediately put in a pool. The loan, 8.5%. For this family, worth every penny since they love to entertain.
Everybody's over here. Our neighbors are here. We have a gate between our fences. You never know. You look out in the backyard and the neighbors are in the pool.
In 2009, when rates dropped, they tried to take advantage of the savings and consolidate their 3 loans into one. Suddenly, this perfect home delivered some devastating news.
The market value had gone down dramatically, and actually the house wasn't it didn't appraise for what we paid for it.
It wasn't even close. Their $206,000 home only appraised for $165,000, a drop of more than $40K. Not only couldn't they refi,
I couldn't sell it if I wanted to. I was stuck with it.
That was then.
We've seen home prices rise about 10 to 15% in the last few years.
This is now.
DFW, we're in a good spot.
You may recognize Kevin Miller from his TV commercials and his company's catchphrase,
"Got 'em."
He's the president and CEO of Aspire Financial and says if you think you're stuck with high rates and low values, it's time to think again.
So people who couldn't refinance a few years ago, they can refinance now.
Insulated by a low foreclosure rate, a healthy economy, and high demand, home values in North Texas are up, way up. That means the same houses which wouldn't appraise a few years back are now bringing in top dollar values, and that can save you money.
So if you're at 6 and you can get that thing a 2% drop in rate potentially, that on a $120,000 home, that's $200 a month. Do that for 30 years. Do that for 15 years and see how much that is.
There'll be a pool house coming out this direction.
Jimmy Moore did the math, and now his plans are back on because his $165,000 home value has exploded.
$308,000 for the exact same house. We did nothing to it. We just waited.
And he just locked in his new rate, 1 loan instead of 3, at 4% for 15 years instead of 30. Plus, he pulled out $25,000 in cash. His payment went down $7 a month, and the savings...
The total overall investment savings will be about, in interest alone, is $258,000.
Plenty to patch that peeling pool deck. While the market is primed for a refi right now, keep in mind as home values continue to rise, rates will rise as well. To see if you have the equity you need in your own home, you can contact your lender. Keep in mind you will pay about $500 for an appraisal report. I'm Steve Noviello. That's my 2 cents. Spend it wisely.